What it up, y'all? This is Denzel B. Wren signing on with you guys and girls. So today is going to be another Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi episode 4, no, not episode 4, episode 5, part 5 reaction. Now, in the previous episode I was about to talk about part 4, which I thought was, I feel like a filler, but like a fun filler. It was fine. Obi-Wan rescuing Princess Leia and all that stuff. All that is nice and cute and stuff like that. But we got 2 more episodes left, and today I'm going to view this 5th episode, and hopefully, I hope we dive in more flashback scenes, emotional attachment with Anakin and Obi-Wan, some of that, because I really want to expect that in the show and stuff like that. But overall, I think the show is very good so far. We haven't heard too much of the Grand Inquisitor lately, stuff like that, so hopefully he might pop up maybe in this episode or maybe the last episode, who knows, because you can't destroy canon, because he dies, spoiler alert, in the Star Wars Rebels and stuff like that. But let's talk into more reactions. Let me give this show a much more shot, because I'm enjoying it so far. And if this is your first time enjoying my video, or first time joining my YouTube video, hit that like, subscribe, and share button, and more videos we post each and every other week. Alright, let's talk into more reaction. Let's get to the point. Y'all ready? Cool, because I'm very excited now. Action! Is that chorus? Oh! Oh!
Oh, there you are. I'm coming.
A flashback!
Master.
This is what I'm talking about.
Are you ready?
Holy crap.
Are you? Then let's begin.
This is what I've been looking for. Look at this. Perfect. Perfect.
My lord.
Holy crap, that was awesome.
Grand Inquisitor.
Haja, what are you doing here?
I had nowhere else to go. Right after I saw you, I got into a fight with that scary Lady Inquisitor. I'm wanted by the Empire.
T.
If we seal them in now, they can hold out for days. If we cannot break them...
It is not them we need to break.
Have a good feeling about this.
She wants us to surrender. We surrender, he'll kill us all.
He'll attack next. He hasn't the patience for a siege. How do you know?
Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Launch the attack.
And block every other remote access. Everyone else, we're gonna lock down every other entrance in this facility. Then by the time they get inside, we'll be gone.
You heard him.
Sounding like a General Kenobi. That's the Obi-Wan, the spark of a new hope that I'm talking about. I really like the Purge Troopers as being in the show. She's a Grand Inquisitor now, so she got to put all her hype, you know, her wordiness into it.
That was underwhelming. I don't need your opinion. Did you try going in the vent to see what's going on? I'm a little too big.
Smart behind.
Get her a ladder. Quick.
Leia. Be careful.
I love Leia when she was little, man.
I am not a babysitter, Ben.
I have to go.
Isabel Organa.
I know we said no communication, but your silence worries me. Both of you.
Yeah, Obi-Wan's been off-world for a while. Hasn't been babysitting Luke.
Some things you can't forget. But you can fight to make them better.
Good saying.
I don't know how long it's gonna hold.
Oh shoot, he got a bowcaster.
We're going to have to slow them down.
Calling for time. It won't work. Lord Vader will have you at any cost.
As you were there,
It doesn't matter where I was.
the night of Order 66, you were a youngling. That's how you knew you saw him.
Stop.
Because she has to see Anakin to know, do the math to know who Darth Vader is. So it's like, how does she know who he is? Oh, another flashback. Ooh. Oh my god. Ooh. Getting enough of hated creatures in these episodes.
won't stop him alone.
You have no idea what I've done alone.
Dang. I would just force push them off, like, force unleash them bad boys. Dang. Come on, loader droid, load her up. They both gonna die, aren't they? Making a bold sacrifice. Oh wow. Tyler didn't make it. Oh crap. Where were these at? I'm loving this.
No. Archer, look out for her, will you?
You want to tell me how you're going to fight without a weapon?
There are other ways to fight.
Force, bold, wise move, insane, Obi-Wan.
You're gonna die soon.
You're not bringing him to me. I'm bringing him to you.
Ooh. Ooh. Dang.
There are families back there. Children. Are you gonna let him do it again? What he did to you.
She's gonna be redeemed. She's gonna be redeemed.
We could end this together.
She's gonna be redeemed. Cause she's not intimidating enough. You know, I think that's how they've written her. So she's trying to be hardcore, but she's not. You know, but she's trying to get at Vader so she can get vengeance for herself. Maybe that's why she went and joined him as an Inquisitor, so she can kill him, try to kill Vader herself, which is going to be an impossible state. I'm loving these flashbacks, man. Ooh.
There. Your weapon's gone. It's over.
Look how great Hayden looks.
Your need for victory, Anakin, it blinds you.
Oh, Lola. Little Leia fight her little cute droid.
Sorry.
Oh, well done.
Where's Tala?
She didn't make it, love. Look at him, he's walking with ferocious. Look at this presence, man. Coming down the hallway. Oh! This is what I'm talking about. Yes. Oh shoot! Outsmarted him.
You're a great warrior, Anakin. But you'll need to prove yourself as your undoing.
It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. No, that's not gonna work, sis. That's not gonna work. She's gonna die. What I told y'all.
He was wise to use you.
Wow. Another Inquisitor that's trying to go against Vader. This is intense! This is intense! This is what I'm talking about. Oh my god. Oh! Bro! It's Vader, bro! It's Vader! Come on! Wow. Symbolic. Wow. Wow.
You are of no further use.
There goes the Grand Inquisitor! He survives!
Hello, third sister. We will leave you where we found you. In the gutter where you belong. Goodbye, Grand Inquisitor.
You know, I'm happy that Reva is dead, and seeing majority of her story, 30%, 40% not happy of her dying, but it's satisfying because it was building up to this moment. Because, like I said, you don't feel her intimidation in these previous episodes, but it was leading up to this point that she was going to be redeemed because she still has a soft heart. You know, she tried to kill Vader. So beautiful. I'm gonna talk more about this when this is over with. She's still alive? Oh, Obi-Wan's tracking, communicating the thing.
If he's learned of the children, Tatooine. Owen, help the boy.
I'm sure it's nothing. Thank you, Rogue.
Sense of disturbance in the Force, man. Yep, we're on Tatooine. Uh-oh, it's Luke. Luke, Obi-Wan gotta do another babysitting service with Luke. Excellent. 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 Let's talk. Let's talk. Brilliant freaking episode. Brilliant freaking episode. That's what I'm talking about. First of all, where was this all happening? We should have had these in the previous episodes, stuff like that. Okay, I know they were building up and stuff like that, but I think episode 4 could have been toned down a little bit, stuff like that, and go for this. It was a filler episode. I don't care. Let's just talk about it. Let's just get straight to the point. Review. Brilliant freaking episode. I really enjoyed the flashbacks with Hayden Christensen and Ewan McGregor again. Seeing the magic of them, giving that Attack of the Clones bonus feeling was special. And then it shows the reflections how Anakin was much more aggressive in his training that Obi-Wan kind of sensed. You know, because he says, you think the boy, to Qui-Gon in episode 1, the boy is not trained enough or skilled enough. I still feel doubt with him, stuff like that. So seeing this training process with Anakin and Obi-Wan, with Anakin being that aggressive, Obi-Wan sees the darkness in him, and it's pinpoints in all the flaws that Anakin has still be inside of him. You know, he's still but a learner, like he says in A New Hope. When I left you, I was but a learner. So I'm guessing that Darth Vader, throughout his prime time, throughout these previous 10 years, that he was still learning more. About more diving deeper into the dark side, learning more about Obi-Wan, and learning more about, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. Really love the freaking flashbacks and everything. And this was a great episode. Seeing the stormtroopers going into battle and cornering all the people on that planet, with Ice Cube's son and everything else, stuff like that. And what's his name? Tyler making the sacrifice. Felt like a great, noble sacrifice, her and a load of droids, stuff like that, which was a cool sacrifice. And then Obi-Wan feeling the compassion that, you know, he don't want to lose her, stuff like that. That was all good. This episode really focuses on the confliction of Vader. You know, I really love that because every villain has to have a confliction way. And also what I enjoyed about this episode about, what's her name, Reva's character, she was conflicted too, because I was saying this at first, she is semi-intimidating, but not intimidating enough, you know? And then you hear that certain fans were complaining that, oh, because, you know, she's boring, she's just a wannabe, you know, stuff like that. I think that's the way that Deborah Chow has written her character, because she has redeeming qualities about it. You know, she's like one of those people, like trying to be hardcore in school or at your job, but they just don't have that oomph. But there's that little sparky good thing that's inside them that they're not fit for that bad way. She was fit for the good way, stuff like that. So all this time, the third sister Reva was trying to Reva, I'm saying her name right, was trying to get her best to try to kill Anakin because him slaughtering her Jedi Padawan friend, she felt lonely and stuff like that. So, which was kind of clever, if you might add, because you did all your trying to want to be hateful training to be as an Inquisitor and Sith, blah blah blah. You're not fully Sith, Inquisitor's not fully Sith, and stuff like that. But in being Inquisitor, and after all this time, you try to get back and shank Vader, which that point right there, when she tried to confront Vader, I said no. You saw my reactions. Vader taking the two blades like, get out of my way, girl. You ain't. Got you, girl, stuff like that. And you know what's so swaggy about Vader? He took both of her lightsabers off. I love the part that he threw the lightsaber at her like, go ahead, come at me, see what you got. He was deflecting himself with the Force, knowledge of the Force, stuff like that. And it's kind of reflective too, because it's the same way how Obi-Wan was training Anakin, and now Vader is confronting Reva, doing the same knowledge of the Force tricks, stuff like that, she's letting all her rage and anger out, and then he's using all his wisdom. That was so brilliant and everything. That was really awesome tackle, man. And then, like I said, she tried to get at Vader, and then Vader shanked her. And it's confirmed, and they did not destroy the canon, that Grand Inquisitor, it's the same Grand Inquisitor, he's been healed. So I think the Utapauians, if I'm not mistaken, do they have 2 or 3 stomachs? I'm not, I gotta look that up and stuff like that, but they do have another stomach, the Utapauians, stuff like that. But the Utapauian Grand Inquisitor came back and says, yeah, in your face now, chick. Yeah, don't use all your hatred against the Darksiders, stuff like that. And like he took the little Grand Inquisitor flag, like, yeah, I'm the OG now, stuff like that, and just left her hanging and stuff like that. And I love the part with Vader just showing with rage and hatred, man, destroying the ships and everything. All this episode, I thought episode 3 was great. Episode 3 was great. I gave episode 3 during my rating system, I give it 8.5 out of 10. This episode 5 so far gets a 10 out of 10 for me. Brilliant freaking episode, and we are on the conclusion next week's episode, which is the last one. So I really can't wait to see what they don't go with that. So it seems like Reva found a tragic beacon that they're going to go after Luke Skywalker this time. So will Vader get near his children, Luke, or sense a presence of him? Who knows? Or it might be a final confrontation with Obi-Wan and Darth Vader on Tatooine, his home planet, just with the way in the future Obi-Wan's going to confront Darth Maul and the Star Wars Rebels in Tatooine to defend the boy and stuff like that. I don't know, but all I can say is I really, really enjoyed this episode. Now I'm really excited for the final episode 6 and stuff, and that really just turned me on and stuff like that. And they utilized Hayden Christensen so well in these episodes and the flashback scenes, which I really adore. That's why it gets a 10 out of 10. It's the Attack of the Clones 2.5. Brilliant episode. Alright, so that was my reactions and review and thoughts about Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi Episode 5 Part 5 reaction. What do you guys, the girls, thought about this awesome tackler episode? Comment below and let me know. And also, if you have enjoyed my reactions, hit that like, subscribe, and share button. And please comment down below. Please nerd out. What do you think is going to happen in Episode 6? Or if you saw the episode already, let's talk more deep down and nerd out of what will happen to references previously into the future of now. And yeah, I loved it. I enjoyed it. This show is so far, and total score is so far is an 8 out of 10 for all episodes that I've seen. Is an 8 out of 10 so far. So let's see if this show ends out with a bang. It gets whatever the highest ranking I could give it so far. So with that being said, this is Denzel Be Red signing out. My Kyber crystal was had a flaw with a bang. Woo!